there is a foreground mind and there is a background mind. Foreground mind is engaged in chanting and hearing concurrently the Nama. Background mind is a background mind of feelings. All kinds of feelings. Truth feelings called faith, respect and love for the Nama, gratitude for the Nama, surrender to the Nama, helplessness, humility. These are all the feelings that are there in connection with the Nama. And those are in the background. And you can go back and revise your notes that I think about module 4 or 5 I have introduced about this background mind and foreground mind. And there you need to know this, very important. Very, very clearly you should know this. As far as my foreground mind is concerned, whether now or in future, after I do soulful japa also, the activity is same. What is that? Concurrent chanting and hearing, manifesting the Lord on your tongue. Chanting and hearing. That's the as far as foreground mind is concerned, you perfect that portion of japa is over. You have trained yourself. That's why I call it a mindful japa. Now, what is there to now increase the quality of japa? What is there? The quality of japa depends upon the background environment. Just like if I am sitting in a room, I am doing so many activities with my foreground mind. But the air conditioner, the ambience of the room, the interiors of the room, all these things are going to affect my work. Similarly, what is in the background ambience of the mind? That's a background mind. What kind of feelings I have, etc. And where are these feelings coming from? I'm sorry, I have to repeat it again and again because I want you to get familiarized with it. Some new concepts, if I say, I have to say again and again. That's very much part of the Soulful Japa course. Even in each session, I am repeating many things. It is with a purpose that you repeat it. These are, for me, they are familiar concepts. But for you, I'm introducing a concept, and it takes some time. 2-3 times you have to hear. So the background mind is what is the source of feeling for the background mind? Let me again, instead of being very technical about it, practical example I have given earlier also. Take any example. For instance, you are hearing this session. When you are hearing this session, you are hearing what I am speaking. Your foreground mind is hearing and processing what I am speaking. But your background mind is having a purpose that is not in your foreground mind. Purpose that is driving your foreground mind. Why I am sitting for this japa session? I want to learn about japa. Then your background mind also has knowing who is Madhu Pandit, who is speaking, why I should hear from him. All these things, you have got background, you have got conviction, you have got perception of who the speaker is, everything you are aware. Okay, with all that only you have come and you are sitting. So where is all that? When you are doing when you are hearing me, all that you are not remembering, but it is adding to your context. So anything we do in our life, there is always a context. And that context gives meaning to the foreground activity. So why am I doing japa? Even now, soulful japa, why we are all practicing? Because we have got the benefit in mind. Where is that benefit in mind? What is the purpose of this japa? All those things are there in our mind. I want love of Krishna. If I chant Krishna's name, I get purified. I want love of Krishna. All these intentions are there behind, isn't it? So now the question is very simple. Quality of japa depends a lot on the feelings in the background. Different kinds of feelings, different kinds of feelings. Feelings, intention, purposes, desire, these are all in the background. Is there a way, again, I can create that kind of a atmosphere when I do japa? Is there something I can do about it and create an atmosphere? I can. Just like, is there something I can do about my foreground quality? Yes, you can, and you are doing it now. You are practicing it now. It's something that you can do, and you are doing it. If you didn't do, even after 50 years, it will all be no concurrent chanting and hearing. Isolated hearing, some mantras, isolated chanting, some mantras. There was no concurrent chanting and hearing. And there was no experience of that Atma Chesta, that Jnana Chesta and Kriya Chesta currently manifesting Nama is applied on currently manifesting Nama, word after word, word after word. So, why I am saying this? You need to understand. We have got two goals in Soulful Japa. One is training the foreground mind, next is preparing the background mind. Now, preparing the background mind, Soulful Japa, every day I have to put some effort. Background mind, no, you don't have to put your effort every day. You don't have to put your effort. Once you put your effort in, then you have everything in the background is ready. Is it not? Just like you see, a couple gets married and they do not know each other. Slowly, day by day, they come to get to know each other. Right? So initially they don't know each other, they're trying to know each other's mind. And then after a month they know each other. Husband knows wife, wife knows husband's mind bit. But initially when the first day, 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, when they just got married, they were very careful. They're trying to figure out, whether what he likes, what he doesn't like. They're trying to get adjusted, knowing each other. They don't know each other. Is it not? So foreground mind is very active in terms of being very sensitive and all that. After some time you know his mind and he knows her mind. Means what? What is the meaning of this statement? It's gone into your subconscious and her personality is in your mind. As soon as you talk to her, each time you don't have to, I married her on such and such a day, she's like that, then like this, then like that. All that you don't hear all those, you don't remember all those details. But your background mind immediately gives you a reference for acting. So you don't have to learn every day, she's my wife, or he's my husband, he's my husband. Don't have to. It already registered inside. Next you act like on that platform. Similarly, so many things about Nama Prabhu we are going to hear, and once that is settled inside us, you don't know. You see your child, you don't have to think much. He's my child or she's my child. Immediately love is there. There's a flow of emotions, flow of feelings. When there's flow of feelings and emotions, then where is a question of, struggling for attention? Where there is love, attention is automatically there. Where there is preeti, attention is already there. So we have to understand the glories of the holy name, develop preeti for the holy name, develop these feelings for the holy name. Then you will see things are going to be different. That is where Soulful Japa begins.